Hey, this is Rox Wisely from Train My Poodle, and I want to give you some tips on how to train a poodle. So let's start with some basic ground rules. Number one, do not hit your poodle ever. Do not ever yell at your poodle. These two are very, very important. Number three, do not encourage bad behavior. Now I know poodles can be very adorable a lot of times, especially when they're small puppies, but if you encourage the bad behavior early on, these habits are going to develop and they're going to be a nuisance for you later on. And number four, your poodle needs attention. These are very smart animals and they need attention, so you need to be a responsible owner. If you want to have a trained poodle, you need to dedicate yourself to training at least once every day. Now let me start by saying that the poodles are a very smart breed, but that does not mean that they know everything right from when they're a puppy. You need to develop their habits, you need to train them, and you need to do that consistently, and you need to give them attention. So yes, they are very smart, but you cannot assume that they know everything right from the beginning. You need to develop their skills and their habits by training. So let's dive into training tips. Number one, crate training. Now, crates are not meant to be punishment. Please understand that. A lot of dog owners use crates as punishment. Crates are a home to your poodle, okay? They go there when they want to relax, when they're retiring for the day. So they go to the crate because they consider it your home. Do not make that a punishment, okay? Plus, using crates is a very good way to housebreak your poodle or any dog for that matter, which brings us to our second point, housebreaking. Now, use a crate to housebreak a poodle. Now, do remember though, the crate should not be very big in comparison to your poodle, otherwise it's not going to serve its purpose. Poodles are clean animals. They do not want to dirty their homes. It should be small but cozy and comfortable, but it should not be so big that the poodle could do its business inside and not have to smell it. When you know that he's about to go, you need to take him outside. I know this needs more overlooking on the owner's part, but it's well worth the effort. Use positive reinforcements for going outdoors and negative reinforcements for going indoors. Okay? This brings us to a third point. Whenever you need to punish your poodle for any bad behavior, you should not use any verbal punishment or corporal punishment. Do not yell at your poodle. Do not hit your poodle. You punish your poodle by taking away your attention. So remember when we talked about positive reinforcement, when you're using positive reinforcement, you give your poodle your attention, you shower them with your love. But when you're doing negative reinforcements, you take away your attention and your poodle knows that he or she did something wrong. Now, dogs by nature are a territorial animal. They want to consolidate control over their territory. Now, since there are no other dogs in your house, that's assuming you only have one dog, they would tend to think that they are the alpha dog, okay? Now, you need to assume that position. You need to be the alpha in the pack. And you need to make your poodle understand that very early on by training them, by feeding them, by protecting them, and by loving them. Alright, I've written a very comprehensive alpha dog training manual which you can get by clicking one of the download links below. So click that link below and get that training manual right away.